Dit is Radio 6.
Soul and jazz.
Veilig geland en er zijn nog nergens meldingen geweest van mensen die geraakt zijn door wat dan ook. Jamiroquai en Space Cowboy op Radio 6. 8:45 is het geweest.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Leuk dat hij er is, dat hij er weer is, moet ik zeggen. Want dat is de tweede, misschien wel derde keer zelfs, dat Jonathan Jeremiah bij ons is. Jonathan, good morning.
Hey, good morning to you all.
You're here with, is it the complete band?
We got the whole band for this. We got a lovely little tour in the country, so we brought all the guys out. Yeah.
I was talking about the huge bus you drove in here earlier this morning.
That's just for my ego. None of us fit in there.
Where does the band stay?
They stay in the bathroom. No, well, you got to make an effort. You know, there's lots of lovely countries to go to, and you got to have a bit of comfort. It's pretty comfy in there.
I can imagine that. What
I wouldn't
is
move in.
there?
I wouldn't invite you to move in. I mean, you couldn't stay there too long, but a month there's nice.
But what can you can eat there? Can you cook there?
You can do whatever you like. It's 16 beds, and it's got a kitchen and all those things.
Wow.
Yeah.
You drove in from, I think, Amsterdam, where you played the Paradiso last night.
Yeah, it feels like about a month ago. That was a long night because we haven't gone to bed yet.
You haven't?
Not yet.
You have a bus like
sounds
this,
so
16
obvious.
beds,
It sounds
and you
so
don't sleep.
obvious, English boys in town. But it's the first night of the tour, and we've been spending 2 years on this new record, so
Yeah.
I really want to make a effort and have a big night.
But what have you been doing then?
Wandering the streets of Amsterdam, hassling locals. No, just no. Well, there's so many people involved with bringing out a record, and as you know, part of the radio station. There's a lot of people involved, and so you celebrate with everyone.
So this was like a release party last night.
Yeah, it felt that way, and yeah, it's good fun.
Paradiso was one time the first venue you played in Holland, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. I played downstairs in front of 10 people and a whippet. It's a little dog, and it was and a pigeon. I think that was about it. But then, 6 months later, Happiness came out, and I played upstairs, and I sold it out. And then Lost came out, and then he played the big room. Yeah.
So last night was sold out?
It was beautiful. Yeah, really lucky. I was signing T-shirts, and I might enter the world of retail. What's your size, sir? You look like a nice medium to large.
This is a medium, yeah.
It's a beautiful medium you have.
Do you have a nice medium in that huge bus?
I really do. Yeah, we could do a special discount. 2 T-shirts now. So I've got it all down. I've got it now.
No, what you've got to do is sell CDs, man. Because that's what's released. Oh,
Yes,
Desire,
it
your
is.
new album. What's the story about this album? What's it about?
It's a kind of, for me, it's an album of migration and kind of the restrictions that we have nowadays. I'm not saying I'm Curtis Mayfield now, but, I think at previous eras you could be slightly more political or have a message, and it's tougher now to have music that
You
has
feel
message.
restricted as a musician, as an artist?
No, just more as a, it feels like almost as a citizen. We're restricted where we can go, and I think even in England we have, there's a whole anger against people immigrating, and so I always found that very strange. My mother came from Ireland, my father came from India. If they didn't come all the way to London, I wouldn't be here in
So
Hilversum.
is it a pessimistic album then?
No, it's actually, I've always had an optimism, even in dark times. I've always had a, almost delusional optimism. I've always had a thing that it'll work out, if we work through this. And so it's just got elements of that on it, and there's lots of birds all over the record, and wanting to be free.
And the orchestra is here as well.
Yeah.
Some of it is. What orchestra am I hearing on the album?
Well, we actually have a British orchestra, as in the first record, but I had it conducted and arranged by Jules Buckley, who works with the Metropole here.
Yeah.
And last night we had a lovely Dutch trio playing. It was really, really beautiful night.
I'm really looking forward to what you're going to play this morning with the whole band. What will the first song
Well, I've
be
got
doing?
this song that seems to always make a girl cry. Do you like to make a girl cry? You shouldn't really make a girl
No.
cry, but make them emotional. And so I have this song called Arms, which I wrote for the woman in my life.
Arms.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to send you out then.
Yeah.
To be live lunch.
You'll be fine.
Te gek dat hij er is. Jonathan Jeremiah en de Live Lounge, je weet het, is niet helemaal toegankelijk voor het publiek, maar ook wel weer een beetje wel, want je kunt gewoon meekijken. Als je radio6.nl/live intikt, dan heb je het meteen in beeld. Of je start de NPO Radio 6 app even op. Dan klik je op de camera, dan kijk je mee. In de Live Lounge hangt zijn gitaar om, zet zich op de